It's Ohhhh Beehave time with Kayla Bee, who's gonna be wicked as hell tonight. We'll also have Eddie Lovecraft reporting from Holiday Matsuri. And our special guest of the hour is Serenity Lynn, the Fire Dancer. And now, it's Kayla Bee!
That's Kayla Bee!
That's Kayla Bee!
It's Kayla Bee!
That's Kayla Bee!
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Welcome to another episode of Ohhhh Beehave. I'm Kayla Bee, your host. Please help me welcome to the couch my co-host, Eddie Lovecraft. Eddie, motherfucker, come on out.
You vain motherfucker.
Wow.
Take your time.
Yes.
Hello.
Happy
Hello.
New Year, buddy. I haven't seen you since last year.
Yeah, so you know what we missed in this whole new year?
What?
A cheers. So we definitely do need to do a
Oh,
cheers,
yeah,
right?
we never fucking took a cheers
So what
for the
time
New
is
Year's.
it?
Oh, it's time to get buzzed. Whoop, whoop.
All right, so tell us why you're excited about these drinks.
I mean,
Alcoholics.
yeah, because they're alcohol. Ooh. I'm drinking a little bit more. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
good.
Yay!
All right.
It's shot 30.
Thank you,
Love
babe.
it.
Thank you.
you. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
Cheers to the new year and
To a wonderful season of shows.
and a wonderful life,
And a
right?
wonderful life.
Cheers to the queers.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Very nice.
Ooh, it's spicy. Thank you, Drish.
Thank you, babe. Thank you.
You're welcome. Love you.
Yes. Woo! So listen.
America.
America.
Fuck you.
Yeah. So listen. What have you been doing? I know the last time we spoke, your ass was going to Holmat.
Yeah. So we went to Holiday Matsuri. Me and my girl and my team, the Not So Serious show, we basically went to Orlando. We saw a ton of cosplayers, and it's a Christmas holiday themed event. I think we did talk about that in the last episode.
Yep.
But the great thing is that we did have a segment for Ohhhh Behave.
Oh, did we now? Was it similar to that one segment with the poster?
It's crazy enough to go in that realm. So
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I mean,
I guess we should roll that right now.
yeah, I
right?
mean, I think, should we? Are they ready for it?
Yeah.
All right,
why
fuck
not?
it. Let's do it.
All right, we're all the way here in Orlando. This is the Ohhhh Behave show. And let me ask you, have you been behaving this whole year of 2022?
Hell fuck no.
That's what I like to hear, and I hope that you're going to be even worse in 2023. Promise that.
Yes, hell fuck yes.
So in that whole light, what is the worst thing you've done in 2022? But the good worst thing.
Honestly, I'm gonna say I had a yummy ass orgy.
Well, I don't know what to say about that, but I'm horribly jealous with this thing. But besides the orgies, we are here at Holiday Matsuri. Holiday Matsuri is also known for a lot of orgies. A lot of parties that happen over here. Do you know any of them happening right now?
I wish. A second one? That sounds lit.
All right, well, screw it. I don't have an orgy. She doesn't have an orgy, so we're gonna create one right
can
now.
make one, yes,
We're gonna create one right now.
exactly.
Okay, so fuck it. Let's start asking people. Really quick, all right? All right, follow. Buddy, are you okay to do an orgy tonight?
I mean, I have a harem, so why not?
Oh shit, yes.
All right, that's orgy number one. Let's get some more orgy people. You get someone. Grab the mic, and ask them.
Hey babes, y'all look hot. Wanna join an orgy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. Yeah, we got it started. But look at her she ass. Fucking light lady. Wanna join my orgy, babe?
Yeah, that turns me on just like a light.
All right, so we gotta get a little few more. Let's go with.
So Fernando, I gotta ask, you wanna join my orgy?
Oh, always.
Always.
What the fuck? Was that even a question?
Was that even? Okay, we got this party started, bro.
So with that note, the orgy's going out tonight. We'll see you all in room 2022. And whatever, here we go. Orgy starts now.
I can't believe you, sir. You are the master of mischief.
Yeah.
Master of mischief.
So we would have invited you to the orgy, but
Oh,
the orgy
so
never
nice.
really happened. It was just all make believe.
Lame.
damn. I guess the band was cooler. The band was cooler than your orgy. It was a borgy. Look at that, it was a borgy because I was there. Boo. Boo.
2 thumbs down.
Listen, that's wild though. Y'all cruising at home at not so bad. Well, I was being a little bit nicer and not as naughty.
Do tell, what did
So,
you do?
I went ahead and performed at the Goblin King's Fantasy Ball, which we talked about on the last episode. It was super fantastic. We actually had some teaser footage of that. We're going to be going ahead and presenting that in a future episode of Oh Behave, so stay tuned. But we mentioned it, so we want to show you guys what we did. So here you go, roll it footage. Yes. And you know what?
I gotta say, with that episode, like, remember, like, you had done the Hillbilly Deluxe thing,
Yes.
right? And you
Yep.
performed over there.
Yep.
And you're very, like, you know, it was fun. You did get pretty naked, but
I mean,
it still was family friendly.
yeah.
With this one,
Nope.
it was porno, man.
I know.
Titties all
Dude,
around.
titties all around. And you know what's really funny? So that top that I wore for that performance, I actually went ahead and wore it for New Year's Eve. I had a gig that on that night as well. And sure as shit, like I was fucking around with my husband and I was just doing like the fucking Tina like move, right? But the pearls
Get it,
on
girl.
the back were too low. And so when I went like this, psh, it popped open. I fucking broke that
No.
goddamn top. So
Yeah, all the
that's how 2023 started
yeah,
for me.
The pearls were like all over
Yeah.
the floor.
yep. I'm
It
surprised
was-
nobody rolled a fucking ankle, bro.
It
Like
was a
literally-
never-ending story, basically.
It was a
Never-ending story.
Bro,
Well, listen.
They were everywhere.
They were everywhere. Those beads were fucking all over the place. But listen, thank God you fucking peer pressured our next guest onto this fucking couch, right?
I totally peer pressured
Yes, you
our next
did.
guest.
He said, no fucking mercy for Oh Behave. We're getting her on this couch right fucking now, and called her ass out. So listen, we're super excited for our next guest. I'm going to kick your ass off the couch because, you know,
it's
that's
my
the time
time.
it is.
It's my time.
It's your time, man. All right.
Walk.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of
Go
here.
on, get. Oh, with the shot glass in there? I'm okay.
Aw.
All right, guys, our next guest needs no introduction, but you know what? That's what we do on the fucking show, so I'm gonna goddamn introduce her. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our fiery siren, Serenity Lynn. Yes!
Yeah!
I love it. So listen, we heard you were coming dressed as Poison Ivy, so I had to fucking pull out all my goddamn Joker props, you know, to keep it villainous.
You mean those weren't always there?
No, that was just for this show. I mean, we normally have them around the house everywhere else, but I said, you know what? Who doesn't like the Joker? You know, keep it in theme here. Justin loves the Joker, so why not? But listen, so now that your ass has hit this couch, what typically happens is we get a shot. So we have to scream out, it's time to get buzzed, and then we get shots. It's like kind of magical. So
Sounds like a plan.
yes, okay, so let's try it. It's time to get buzzed! Woohoo! Yes, Trish again. Oh, wait, swap. Is it swap?
No, she's good.
Oh,
That's
thank
hers.
God.
I
Oh,
promise.
yes. Oh, thank you, Trish.
You're welcome.
Trish was trying to give me fucking
Sorry.
She was trying to give me schwisty.
Stop
All
it.
right, to the new year.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Chef's kiss, Trish. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, I'll take that from you.
Shot master.
Well, listen, thank you so much for coming on the show after Eddie literally peer pressured the fuck out of you from the last goddamn event to be here.
That's not even an understatement,
No,
truly.
No, it's not. I know. Listen,
You gotta be on our show, man.
Eddie is extremely fucking tricky. Like, we joke around about this all the time, Electrish and I, because both our fucking boos are Geminis. So, like,
Wow.
my man is mischievous as fuck, and this one just so happens to be mischievous on camera. So if he needs a fucking interview, he will find the interview. So
He was persistent every single time we talked. Just definitely constant invites. And
Yep.
you know what? So glad I gave in because here I am and here we are.
I know! We're so excited. So listen, for everyone who doesn't know who you are you and what do you do? Like, explain to us what the Serenity Lynn experience is like.
The experience.
Yes.
The experience is crazy.
Yes.
Lots of gigs, lots of, just like you said, for your New Year's and your Christmas Eve, doing all types of stuff. So I totally know that life. I'm actually a 12-year go-go dancer,
What?
fire performer, hula hoop performer.
Yes.
I have a roster of just different things that I play with. So I just try to keep it interesting and fun.
We love new apparatuses. Like, who does not?
Who doesn't love being creative?
Yes.
Right?
Fuck yes. So, like, out of all the things that you do, what's your favorite? What do you enjoy doing the most? What are you the most passionate about?
Oh, I hate favorite questions because I don't have a favorite because each thing gives me something different.
Yeah.
Like fire is so empowering. Dance is graceful and humbling. Crafting is just fun and therapeutic. But hula hooping is actually hands down the funnest.
Yes,
for sure.
For sure. And then your outfit you made today, right? Like that's
like
all
literally
you?
today. Today.
It's beautiful.
Much appreciated.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
No lack of stress, but hey.
Yeah, listen, I completely get it. I've made my own stuff and it's chaotic. So, hula hooping is fantastic. I used to do that when I worked at America's Backyard, and it definitely wasn't what you do because it's just like, hey guys, it's dead. I need to look like I'm entertaining people. You know, I used to do that fucking shit. But like, do you do all the fucking like hoop in the air, get back into it, like
all types of stuff? I do a lot of off-body, on-body combos. Imagine an LED hippie fairy.
Oh, cool.
Because I like to take up space.
Yes.
It's like being a ballerina, but without all that discipline.
Yes. Yeah. Well, like I mean, when you hula hoop, it's almost like wearing a tutu, right? Like at least when it's around your waist, you still have that area that you're taking up with it moving around, and then that like you have the option to fucking move it and present it however you want to. Especially if it's lit up, it's fucking rad. So
my favorite thing about hula hoop is actually that for 10 minutes of hooping, just waist hooping, nothing else.
Yeah.
It's actually 200 calories.
Really?
Yeah. So it's very physically giving for yourself. It defines you, gives you a great waist shape. It's also really good for your core because a lot of crazy on-body hoopers actually can't hoop on their waist. Fun fact.
Really?
It seems to be very elusive, an elusive skill.
Oh, so like, well, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense because if you're moving around, like at least from the hoopers that I've seen, a lot of the girls will move like from their arm and they'll try to like, when they start at their waist, they'll reach down real quick and then they'll pull it up and bring it around their arms and they'll kind of migrate it around their body. So it's actually kind of funny that you say that because now that you mention it, I'm not remembering it being on the waist for too long.
Yeah, it doesn't stay there very long. It like...
Ooh, a beverage from my boo.
Delivery system. I like it.
You know, we do what we can here at Behave.
I like it. So me and my photographer friend, we actually have this very funny joke that if I was to do a whole routine all over the body, and then you digitally edit out the hoop, you just see some chick going crazy.
Oh my god. I love that. It looks like almost like, like a I'm just flailing for no reason, right?
I got this, bro. I got this.
All right, next episode we're gonna edit out the hoop. But you also do fire, right? Which is like, I feel like it's a very disciplined art form. Like, not anyone could just fucking be like, hey man, I'm gonna start fucking like spitting fire and playing with it. Like, or at least I feel like nobody should be doing that. But what do you like? How did you even get into that? What is that like for you?
Just because you think you can does not mean you should. It is something that takes discipline. It's something that takes a lot of practice and focus. It's something that takes confidence.
Yeah.
Not everybody should just pick up a fan right away and go crazy. But that does not mean that you should let your fear stop you.
Yeah.
There are all types of ways, communities, ways online. Even myself, I love to teach. So start with unlit prop.
Yeah.
Then light 1, then light 2. Practice so much with your prop unlit that by the time you actually do light it, it doesn't even faze you. It's something you've been doing like you've been breathing.
So like, are there any like pointers that you would have? So like if someone's using it like unlit, of course, like I'm sure if it breezes past their hair, they're not thinking much of it, right? Like,
Their hair on fire.
yeah, like that.
To this day, I've still done a few questionable burns with my hair.
So I was like, you have to, like that. I feel like that's a rite of passage with like someone who does fire. You have to at least like burn yourself or scorch an eyebrow or something, right?
Seriously, if you ain't burned something yet, you're not spinning enough.
Oh, see, that's a good
that's a
fucking
good rule.
quote. Yeah, that is a good rule. And how did you get into it yourself? Like, how did you just say to yourself, like, man, I want to just fucking, I need fire in my life. I need to fucking dance. Was it like an escalation? Was it like an evolution, I guess would be a better word for that?
So we're actually going to go back 12 years. And fun fact,
Mhm.
before I was a performer, I actually used to build stages. I used to do production, and I
nice.
used to set up the sound and run the sound.
Yep.
And one day during a show,
And red lights too.
Don't mind my black pussy, just
and ran the lights, one day during a show, I saw the most beautiful fairy get on stage. And
I love that.
I decided from that moment that much as I love sound, technicality, music, you know,
Yeah.
all of that to its core, I want to be on stage. I want
Yeah.
to perform. I want to have that fire. I want to have that moment. I knew I could do it. I knew I was born to do it. So
Yeah.
that was the very last show
Mm-hmm.
that I ran sound or did anything like that.
Yeah,
After
that you were off stage.
After that,
Yeah.
yes, you're absolutely
Yeah,
right.
the
After
last show you
that,
did off stage.
I committed to learning. I just committed to being the best that I could, and it was a long and sometimes embarrassing journey. Not every costume was top tier. We'll start with that.
Well, I mean, I can tell you, listen, I can tell you as
Still
a,
geek, girl.
yeah, so I can tell you as a burlesque performer, like for me, it was like a lot of black, like my first few performances, because like everyone has black panties, everyone has a black bra, you could get black electrical tape anywhere.
Listen, baby, I'm from the fluffy era.
See? Yes. Oh my gosh.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yes, a walking rainbow.
Yeah, see?
We-
I didn't
we ha-
have that.
We have a
more young, the
question.
better.
We have a question from the audience.
Oh, a question from the
So
audience.
we
Go
have a
ahead,
lectrish.
audience.
What would you like to ask?
So, Serenity Lynn, I was wondering, of all the events and all the different venues that you've been to, what was your favorite memory other than the ferry?
Ooh, that's a good question.
We love the word favorite around here.
I know. Listen, as a performer, I can also tell you it's very tricky because I think as performers, we go into the performances with a different energy depending on what it is. So like it's a very intense energy, it's a very happy energy, it's a very strong energy. Like it's hard to be like, damn, I had a fucking blast. Unless the show goes fucking off without a hitch. I guess that's like a high, but
Yeah, I mean, there's so many factors to it. Like, how was your day? How was the prep process? How is the audience that you're performing to? Sometimes I've given my best,
Yeah.
and it's like, hello, does anybody awake out there? Did
No,
y'all just see that?
oh my
You know,
God.
so it's not
Killed it.
right.
Yeah.
Did everybody see that? Because I will not be doing it again.
Yeah.
For
I've
sure.
I've been there. So like IMC and like when I have an audience that isn't engaged, it fucking kills me. Like really fucking kills me. But I know you've done like all sorts of performances on different stages. Is there anything that was anything like major that you did? Like maybe like a what do they fucking call that? Eddie, I can't remember the fucking word. No, not an epiphany. Like when like a
I had an epiphany.
no, not a fucking epiphany. No, like when it's like a monumental moment.
I had a realization. This gig.
Not like a monument.
Sucks.
It's that thing when you. Oh my God.
The best
Fuck this shit.
Yeah. I fucking speak English. This is goddamn embarrassing. Like, but you know what I'm talking about when it's like. But when it was like a milestone. I kept on thinking of stone, and I was like, that doesn't make any fucking
Actually,
sense.
you know what? I'm so glad you used that word
Yes, a
because
milestone.
I got accepted to work with Zantra. Zantra Entertainment is one of the top tiers in Florida.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
That to me was such you couldn't said it better. Such a milestone.
Yeah.
I got to perform EDC Orlando.
Oh shit.
I still have footage that I submit whenever I do resumes and
Yes.
applications. Working with them was such a humbling, empowering experience. Like it's just, you know what? That was it. That's my answer for sure.
I love that. I love that. And listen, you're booking gigs now, right? So like, if anyone needs a fucking fine ass fire performer, like, yeah, right here, hoop, fire, all of it. We got it all right here.
Yes, actually am currently accepting clients, applications, gigs for 2023. Please feel free to
Yes.
contact Serernitylynngogo at hotmail.com.
Yes.
Yes, girl.
Yes, listen, quality, like right here.
Love it. Love it.
We're in this tiny little 2-foot space.
No, we got a video of it.
Ah, fine. Listen, I was gonna say, I'm like,
I've had
Wait,
harder jobs. I've had
we'll
harder
watch the
jobs,
video.
right?
I was gonna say we are not. That is not going on right now. But listen, we do have footage. We do have footage of her doing her thing.
Second
so
best thing.
we will cut to that. All right, guys, enjoy the footage. Take it away. Woo! Listen, beautiful.
Yeah!
That was hot. No pun intended.
So much pun intended.
Yes. So listen, I'm sure there's like shit that goes into doing fire performances that like you have to prep for. Of course, you want to be safe, right?
Of course. Safety is number one.
Mhm. So like, what goes into like being safe about playing with fire?
Well, I mean, the very first thing I'm going to say is anyone who's interested in spinning fire, performing fire, anything like that, educate yourself. Learn your fuels, learn your props, check your props, come up with a system for setting out everything, for fueling, set up a safety parameter, go take the classes online, get certified for safety. There's insurance that you can get. This protects yourself and the venue. And above all, practice, practice, practice.
Yes.
Do not go somewhere.
Yes.
Do not go somewhere if you are not confident. The worst thing that can happen, your biggest fear and the audiences and the club owners,
Yes. Yes.
is your prop going flying and you are not attached to it.
Yeah.
So,
And I can tell you for sure that insurance part, like, that's quality because
this
a lot
will
of people
set you aside.
Yes,
from-
because a lot of people start with fire, but they don't do the professional shit you need to do behind the scenes. So like insuring yourself is like, it's almost like a shoe in. Like you already have
it definitely
advantage.
shows professional quality.
Yes.
Yes, for
Very
sure.
fair.
Thank you.
I think we have a question in the audience. Is that what I saw over there?
This guy does not know about fire safety. He just burnt my ass off
Somebody blow
just a
that
while
out.
ago.
Let me act surprised that
But-
two Geminis have no fucking fire safety.
But before we get to this question, someone does want to say something else in the audience.
I just want to say that as an audience member watching Serenity Lynn perform her fire, I would like to say, I would like to say that it's like watching just art. It's just so seamless and it's like a dance and it's beautiful. So I just wanted to say that. Thank you for your craft.
That is so encouraging to hear. It's not every day that you feel like you pulled it off flawlessly. There are constantly things that are going wrong, whether it's the venue, the prop, the outfit, even just your mental state. So
And as a performer, do you have an issue taking compliments? Because I do. Personally speaking, people will tell me I did great, but I'm like, yeah, sure I did.
my first thought is, oh my God, thank you so much. It could have been way better.
Yeah, so, okay, yes. Okay, so I was like, is it just me? I feel like all performers have that thank you, but like,
Thank you,
fucking-
but.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you, but. Oh my God.
Thank you, bud.
Well, we thank you for that. for
Well,
sure.
I know the show is almost at the end of the time because we have to go to an event pretty soon, which you will see later. But our buddy Justin here does have a question
be
for
subtle.
Serenity Lynn.
So what just made you pick the poison out Ivy outfit
Yeah.
tonight?
What's up with the Ivy outfit?
Short answer, a girl just redid her hair.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
New me 2023. We said we're coming through. as boys.
I've always wanted to, and to be honest with you, you guys have been so inspiring, so encouraging. Definitely getting me out here doing this. There was no better reason to bust out a costume in 24 hours
Yes.
than this event with y'all doing this right now.
Thank you, girl.
Fuck yes. And you also do character acting too, right? Like-
Yes, actually. So I have and quote unquote looks like I stepped out of the movie Alice in Wonderland cosplay.
Oh,
Yes.
Fuck yes. We love that versatility. So we got characters, we've got dancing, we've got fire, we've got hooping, we've got it all. I think we've got a great episode, guys. What do you think? Well, listen, everybody, we gotta go. We've got to go to Yokai Night. We're gonna party. We're gonna have a good time. Audience, thank you for being here.
Hey.
Nothing but chaos on the set. Listen, we love you guys so much. Happy New Year. We're excited to spend it with you guys. And listen, behave.
Merry
Oh,
Christmas.
behave.
Never that.
No.
Oh,
behave.
behave.
Oh, wait. Where are we going now?
Yokai Night!